Second video today. Wow, I'm on a roll. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a beautiful day. In today's video, you guys couldn't hear, you said what's popping. Anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be pretty much discussing why people quit BMX. Without further ado, we're just gonna jump into it. If you guys happen to be new to this channel, I recommend for you guys to go down below and press subscribe. Leave a like on this video. Please go leave a like. I can't beg you enough. Just leave a like. It's just one little like. It's not gonna hurt you. On a serious note, guys, I want you guys to go down below, leave a fat like on this video to show some support, to show some traffic to this channel, get this video up there in the views. You know, I'm gonna be real with you, just like this video. But anyways, as you guys can tell from the title and thumbnail of this video, we are gonna be talking about why people quit BMX or riding bikes in general. I'm still sick. Nothing changed in the course of 10 minutes. So people quit BMX for a few reasons. One of these reasons happened to be maybe because, you know, things changed. They needed money for a new car. They got a car so they don't need to ride bicycles anymore. Or in the case of maybe that they're too big, they sucked, or anything like that. I live in a house with 3 roommates. 2 out of those 3 roommates quit BMX. I rode BMX with 2 out of the 3 nearly half my life, and we became best friends through BMX, and we became the dream team. We became the dream team. On a serious note, we all became pretty close, and that's pretty much the reason why we all have this house right now. I'm not gonna say it because of BMX, but we got closer because of BMX, and because we got closer, now we have a house. So if it says anything, then yeah. Crazy, a little thing with cranks, pedals, and bars can do to bring people together. Sounds like I'm talking about a love story right now, but before we even get into the main subjects of this video, I want you guys to leave a comment down below. If you guys know of anybody that has quit BMX, you quit BMX yourself, I want you to leave a comment down below as to why. I want to hear why they did or why you did. So one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people quit BMX is because they need a car. So they sell their bike to get a car. Bikes are really expensive, and you could get a car possibly if you sell your bike for about just the same amount, a working car. So a lot of people sell their bikes just to purchase cars, which is, you know, reasonable. People, you know, you can't take a 100-mile pedal, but you could take a 100-mile road trip in a car, I guess. So it's easier. It's easier to drive than to ride bikes, that's for sure. Another reason as to why is because people get lazy. They find no interest in BMX anymore because they either keep getting hurt or they just don't have fun with it anymore. So they get lazy. That, I think, is one of the most and biggest reasons why is because people get lazy and they don't feel like riding bikes anymore. There's a few couple other little things that can play in part with this, is that maybe they switched over to scooters, or maybe they switched over to skateboards, or maybe they switched over to rollerblades or ripsticks. We really don't know. I need more coffee up in here. Another reason why people quit is that a lot of people don't come from families that have a lot of money, or they don't have a lot of money themselves, or they're dumping just way too much money into BMX already. It's an addiction. You need to feed that addiction, and a lot of people just have an addiction to buying bicycle parts or just buying bikes in general. So it's a money drainer. It drains your money. Trust me, I was there at one point where I just spent every single dollar I got on bike parts and bike stuff. Trust me, I've been there. One of the things to get rid of an addiction like that is cold turkey. Or if you did what I did, is just don't spend money on BMX anymore. That's what I did. Haven't spent money on a bike in a long time. Another reason is because people get too old, and I don't really understand that reason. I can see it. You know, sometimes I feel old on my bike. I'll take 2 pedals and I'm already gassed. Trust me, I feel it, but I don't understand it, because you should never feel like you're too old to do anything. If you take Aaron Ross, for example, I think he's 40 now, or he's getting up there. There's a lot of older people riding BMX still. There's a lot of people still in their 50s riding BMX. When I worked at a bike park, there was literally BMX dads coming in all the time with their son and just riding their bikes. And, you know, mind you, they'll use the pump track for about 1 lap and they're already sweating bricks and they're gassed. They still ride, and they still have fun doing it. So I don't really understand the age reasonings, but a lot of people do it because of it. Another thing is that people just don't have time anymore to ride BMX. That's probably another big reason. They just don't have time to. They get a job 9 to 5. If you live where I live, it gets dark around 5. So once you're out of work, you cannot ride. So a lot of people quit BMX because they just don't have time to ride anymore. And once you get caught up in a loop of just working all the time, getting that money, money, you just don't have time to ride anymore, which is unfortunate, but it happens to literally almost everybody. So when you don't have time to ride, you get caught up in a loop, you completely forget about BMX, and long and behold, my neighbor is having troubles getting to his door. On a real note, a lot of people quit BMX because they don't have fun with it anymore. I know about 6 months ago, I kept pushing myself to ride. I kept pushing myself to ride BMX and to get better, to progress. It was actually 8 months ago, and a lot of people kept on leaving comments, and it's very overwhelming when you see a whole bunch of people leaving comments and being a YouTuber say,
wow, you should progress on your bike way more. You should really start learning more tricks, you know, this, that, the third.
And I realized that I've been riding bikes for so long to the point where I just want to have fun with it. I was losing that interest, that having fun riding bikes, because I just kept on seeing it to get better. I looked at it more as a job than an actual hobby. I ride bikes to have fun now. I don't really care what anybody else thinks. I have a trick list that is huge, but I don't do any of those tricks. Like, I can do a lot of cool tricks, but I'd rather not because I don't have Fortnite really gets to people. But anyways, I found the interest again, and I just rode to have fun, and I ride to see it as a hobby now instead of a job. But anyways, without further ado, I'm actually gonna go interview 2 out of the 3 buddies that are here that quit BMX, and we're gonna see what they have to say. Want to be in my documentary? So you rode BMX at one point.
Yeah, for a few months.
Why'd you quit?
I couldn't get good. I had like 180s, 360s. I've landed a few tail whips, but couldn't bring myself to do a bar spin or anything like that.
So you quit because you just couldn't do good tricks?
Yeah.
Sounds about like a pretty reasonable explanation. I'm about to go interview Brian. What do you think he's gonna say?
He's fat or working out.
So he just couldn't get good. Pretty reasonable explanation. Why did you quit ye old BMX cycles?
I quit BMX because I got too lazy. Didn't want to hang out with anybody.
Okay.
Because I lived on a big hill, I have to go like 2 miles.
Oh, I remember that.
Anybody.
That sucked.
Like, you don't have to go down and up it every single time I want to go to ride with somebody.
Yeah, that sucked. I remember spending the night at your house, and then we'd have to like pedal.
Yeah.
All the way up that hill. We pedaled everywhere, but I think that's what made it fun. Alright, so you quit because you got lazy.
I got lazy. I couldn't do any tricks.
I mean, you could do 180s. Are you sure you didn't quit because of that one fall? Don't lie.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
You know it's why.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Not because, remember? Later that day I had a worse fall.
Oh yeah.
That thing that landed right on my neck.
Alright, so at that skate park, I'm not even sure if I could find anything, but there's like a volcano thing, and Brian could always, for some reason, he was able to hit it and clear not only the top part, but the whole other side of the ramp. So he was able to clear the top and then down to flat. So he used to do that all the time, and I remember you did it that one day.
Yeah.
And then like you landed sideways and just got bucked.
I landed like this, went over my handlebars. And
I remember
landed on
that.
my neck.
And I remember the helmet that you wore too, because it was like some sketchy like helmet that never fit your head, and you never buckled it.
That was honestly another reason why I quit. I could only do 360s, well obviously because I didn't put the time in. I just stopped riding. Then I sold you my bike for $100. $100 for a $1,000 bike.
This man had the most built bike out of everybody, I think, in Syracuse, and he sold it to me for about $100. It was worth probably like $1,000.
$1,000, easy $1,000.
I don't know why you wanted that 100 so bad.
I just needed to get rid of the bike.
Yeah, and
I gave you a good deal.
I gave it to a whole bunch of other people. So you quit because you were lazy and you couldn't do tricks. Well, you guys heard it here. They quit because they both got too lazy and because they weren't any good. And I just want to make this video to put it out there that Fortnite, dude. I want to make this video out just to say that if you guys are not good at riding bikes, this is the main point in this video. If you guys are not good at riding bikes, ride bikes to have fun, guys. Ride bikes to just enjoy the time with your friends and to really just have fun with it. It's supposed to be a hobby. It's not supposed to be a job. It's not supposed to be anything else other than fun. And if you guys are not having fun with riding bikes, then something needs to change. Maybe your friend group that you hang out with is just pushing you a little too hard, or maybe that the friend group that you have are just bullying you because you're not as good. Just do something to change that, because it's supposed to be fun and everybody should have fun riding BMX. And that is the whole point of this video. I want you guys to have fun with it. So if you guys happen to ride BMX at one point in life and you quit, get back into it, have fun again, exercise, do something fun, because I tell you what, I was at that same point as you where I thought that I should sell my bike and just stop, but I didn't, and I'm loving it today. Absolutely loving it. So that if you guys seem to enjoy this video, then I recommend for you guys to show some love down below. Leave a comment down below. I want to see what you guys think, and I want to hear you guys out, and I want to reply to a lot of your comments as to why you quit or why your friends quit, and let's get some people back into the BMX industry. So with that, if you guys seem to enjoy this video, then I can't stress enough, leave a like on this video, leave a comment, and with that, share with your friends, share with your homies, share your dog, share your cat, share with your friends, her mom, share it with your Uncle Bethany, and I will see you guys in the next video where I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure out something. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.
Bitch, I'm taking all of your panties on when we fuck up, take them off. She tryna have my baby, keep the rubber on.